Ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning, thank you for invitation. It's my privilege to be here. At the beginning, climate change is one of the biggest challenges in the modern world. Local authorities play a key role in achieving energy and climate protection goals. The Chorzele Municipality is an urban-rural commune on the southern side of Mazovia, the biggest in Mazowieckie Voivodeship with population of 10,000. On the left, we can see a crest of Chorzele. The Covenant of Mayor is a bottom-up initiative of cities and municipalities from all over Europe, which in the spirit of responsibility for the environment supports the implementation of the European Union's climate and energy policy by implementing demands at the local level. Therefore, the Chorzele Municipality has developed a CIP plan, Sustainable Energy Action Plan, which sets the areas and goals to be implemented and encourages the education of our residents in changing the habits of users of energy, for example. One of the goals of the program is to reduce CO2 emissions. On the left, we see first page, our CIP plan. On the left is municipal building, our office. An important aspect of the implementation of CIP activities was the limited financial resources that hampered creativity and the sale of the activities undertaken, but resulted with deeper research and obtaining external funds which ultimately allowed the implementation of many investments. Thanks to the obtained European funds, we have carried out thermal modernization and replacement of windows and doors in 28 public buildings. It is worth mentioning that in 2018, the municipality built a common room with garage for the volunteer fire service in which all energy-saving technologies were used. Undoubtedly, these actions improve the energy efficiency of the buildings, which at the same time reduce the negative impact of the environment. I would also like to emphasize that the Chorzele Municipality has carried out energy audits of all village halls in order to improve energy efficiency in the future. The municipality Chorzele is successively modernizing street lighting in its area. Sodium lamps have been replaced by LED luminaires. On the right, we can see a solar point in village. We also modernized the lighting installations of buildings in the public sectors by replacing classic light bulbs with energy-saving ones. Speaking of public buildings, I would also like to mention that solar collectors have been installed. For example, photovoltaic panels were installed on the building of the Chorzele Municipality headquarters, or on the left, or the city market were installed photovoltaic panels. As I have already emphasized, the local authority implements a lot of investments that have a significant impact on improving environmental protection. These include reconstruction and extension of municipal sewage treatment plants. At the bottom, we can see a municipal sewage treatment plant. Construction of the place of selective waste collection, bottom, these two pictures. Construction of a sanitary sewage system in the town and commune of Chorzele, expansion of the water supply network, expansion of the water treatment plant in the villages, construction of home sewage treatment plants, reconstruction and extension of the city marketplace, landfill reclamation, construction of sidewalks and bicycle paths. Currently there are about 30 kilometers. On the left, we can see bicycle paths in Chorzele. This build or renovation bicycle paths encourages the activity of our residents, and we are building roads which reduce. In this way, we reduce the noise levels. The Chorzele Municipality, with the participation of external funds, has also been successfully implementing such projects as removal and disposal of asbestos-containing products, which, according to the national plan for asbestos removal, should be removed by 2032, and removal waste from agriculture activity. Since 2020, approximately 200 tons of agricultural waste have been recycled, and since 2016, approximately 700 tons of asbestos-containing products have been recycled. As part of the implementation of the CIP plan, air sensors were installed. Currently, there are 13 of them. They allow real-time control parameters such as air pollution level, air temperature, pressure, or air humidity. All measurements are visible on the board mounted on the municipal building on the right picture, and are available on the office website as well as the free phone application. What is important, when the citizens see that the air quality is good, that they are encouraged to take further pro-environmental actions in order to maintain this condition. There is no doubt that the priority of the local authority is sustainable development and protection of air and the environment. The topic of green areas, trees and shrubs is treated with great attention. Therefore, when implementing investments that require removal of trees, the Chorzele Municipality makes new plantings in the place, but not only. The road or paths bypasses the tree. At this point, it is also worth mentioning the action called Children Tree Avenue. It was initiated in 2017 and consists in the fact that the children are reported to the municipality within a certain period time, in whose honor a specific time of tree will be later planted. Since 2017, about 220 trees have been planted together with children and their parents. And this example how looks like in practice. A gas network is being built in the area of the town of Chorzele, which is successively expanding. This action allows the exchange of non-ecological heat carriers and thus improvement of the air condition. In this way, we also implement the postulates of the anti-smoke resolution and the air protection program. There is also in our office a clean air point, which is very popular among our residents, because since the beginning of 2021, we have provided about 1,000 consultations due to the fact the residents of both towns and commune and villages are provided with assistance in handling the application. More and more of them decide to replace the boiler. Over the last 2 years, over 200 heating devices have been replaced with ecological ones. All the above mentioned activities resulted in a reduction of CO2 emissions by over 30%, which means that the municipality has achieved the goal set in the CIP plan. In addition, there are plans to build a biogas CHP plant with an electrical capacity of up to 1 megawatt for plant material. In addition, Talks have also take place, and we have first plans to build a biomethane plant. Apart from the authorities of the Chorzele Municipality, the citizens also contribute reducing CO2 emissions through thermal modernization of residential buildings, new built buildings, replacement of windows and doors, or replacement of light bulbs with energy-saving ones. Solar collectors or small photovoltaic installations are also installed on private properties, and photovoltaic farms are built also on private land. The local authority issued decisions in this regard on these conditions of development for several farms within an area of almost 22 hectares, and the development conditions for farms with a total area of about 60 hectares are still being processed. It is necessary to add to the plans of the municipality the implementation of a program supported by regional authority in Mazowieckie Voivodeship regarding the employment of eco-advisors from January 2024 in order to educate residents to a greater extent and help decide on the need for thermal modernization, replacement of furnaces with more ecological ones, installation of photovoltaic panels, its scope and reasonable financial outlays. Eco-advisors will support our residents in their efforts to improve their quality of life and health. In addition, their tasks will include operation of IT systems, reporting from the air protection program, and the short-term action plan. Another aim of the CIP plan, it is also education of the local society. Since 2011, the Chorzele Municipality has implemented many projects, the above mentioned, which cannot be mentioned here because of the limited time of my presentation, but I will quote a few. In the field of raising awareness among residents about environmental protection, lectures were organized at village meetings with village leaders. Training were conducted for teachers working in schools. Issues regarding energy conservation were also discussed. The main goal was to develop good habits and build the awareness with results in reducing energy consumption. Every year, the Energy Days are organized with numerous ecological competitions. For example, art competitions, song competitions, or a competition for the most beautiful fairy tale. In this year, for example, in which wonderful prizes with an ecological accent were awarded. In our office and in our school, it was programmed the Euronet 50/50 Max program, which is a good example of a practical cooperation in the implementation of local initiatives related to the problem of climate change. As a result of the implementation of this program, schools have reduced over 19 tons CO2. In 2020, in the Chorzele commune, the program in the Chorzele Municipality, environmental protection is close to our hearts. We are eco. In bottom is logo of this program. This program is addressed to our citizens of the town, entrepreneurs, farmers, children, and youth. It concerns that taking concrete steps to reduce the consumption of plastic and production of waste, its proper segregation. At this point, I must mention, should be mentioned, attended by over 800 people in this year, ecological happening, as well as lectures or ecological activities. This happening SOS for our planet. in our schools are also ecological picnics that took place in nurseries, for example. There are talks, how to reuse waste, burning grass kills, don't burn, don't kill, clean our planet, waste segregation. Finally, as a part of the Covenant of Mayors and the Association of Municipalities Polish Network Energy Cities, we participated in international conferences, roundtable meetings, seminars, general meetings, and associations members in order to constantly expand environmental awareness, exchange experiences with their local governments, gain contacts, and further disseminate the acquired knowledge. Nevertheless, the Chorzele Municipality still continues climate protection activities. It is hard to disagree with the fact that the local authority pursue a climate and environmental policy, which certainly fits into the framework of the European policy of the European policy. At the same time, we are very grateful that we can use European Union funds to implement new ideas and carry out our investments that improve the quality of life of our residents. We hope that we will continue to benefit from European Union funding, which is an important part of the implementation of various investments or plans of the municipality. A very important aspect, it is also training aimed at increasing our knowledge and competence. Thank you for your attention.